All right, we've got a 2007 Ford Explorer, and this particular call is for the thermostat housing replacement. We have all new components here. We have a new hose for the upper radiator, and then we've got some new hardware as well. So this problem here happened because the housing itself cracked. So if you see here, the crack is at the top of the housing, and when I squeeze over here at the hose, you can hear the air coming out of the housing there. So we're going to disconnect all the lines, the hose. We're just going to take it off completely and get that swapped out. And the sensor as well is brand new on this one, so I just put this one here. No need to swap anything over. There's a new thermostat in here as well, so this one should be pretty plug and play. I put a gasket on the bottom. I'll put some oil once I get it all up and running. All right, let's start. So we've got the hose clamp loosened here. This tool is specifically designed for this use, to free up the hoses. Just trying to be a little careful. Make sure I don't break the radiator. Well, let's see if a whole lot doesn't come gushing out. If not, I'll have to actually drain it. It doesn't seem like there's anything. Yeah. Yeah, nothing's coming out. And really the reason nothing's coming out is because it's had such a leak already that the radiator is probably actually pretty low. Although this is full. But yeah, so that's ideal. So make it easy to bleed. So it's pretty hard to back it out. Now, I've already done one of these before where I had to tap it out, the broken bolt, and it was not fun because there's not a lot of space. So I'm gonna try to do it nice and slow. See if I can break it loose. It's turning a lot more than it was before. Let me go get a straight ratchet. So I was able to get it to loosen up without breaking, which is great news. And I just want to finish backing it out. Okay, cool. Wish I can get this wire out of the way. I don't know why it goes literally over the entire housing. All right, let me use two hands. All right, she is out. So you see the crack there? That's where it was leaking out of. That entire crack. Cool. All right, we do need to, I think, reuse these. Yeah, look, so this one came out with the sleeve. The sleeve is on the bolt. The sleeve here is stuck in the housing. This one gonna come out with the entire bolt. So I've got to work this out. So this screw here came out with the sleeve. The sleeve being this portion here that belongs in the housing. And since these are pressed in, and we don't have another one of these, we're gonna have to press this one out to be able to maintain the use of this bolt. So we're gonna makeshift use this with that, so we're not actually tapping this out and we don't risk cracking it. All right, so this is what I came up with. I just had to find, all right, let me turn. So you got a adapter here for a drill bit. It just barely fits on the sleeve. It needs a cup, pass-through cup, regular socket. Put it on one side. Try to even it up as much as possible. Okay, so after pulling out the sleeve, I cleaned this one up a little bit with the angle grinder, and now it slips in perfect. So the sleeve being attached to it doesn't matter a whole lot. It's just there so that the bolt theoretically didn't get, stuck to the body, but because it's got to pass through this distance. So anyway, it's still going to turn in there, which is what we need. We need it to just turn. So we're good. All right, the last part, can't forget, you want to clean all that gunk up with a flat blade. We got the last piece to the puzzle, and then we're going to fill up the system and run. So we got the car up and running. Everything here is secured. We are now doing the bleeding process. We're going to let the car warm up a little bit and see if a whole lot more bubbles come out.